Yes, I'm back with yet another cheapy eBay special. I found on a recent trip where I was underground, I actually needed a bit more light than just my head torch. Head torch works great, but it's got a narrow beam and I wanted a bit of a flood beam. So I saw these cheap and thought, hey, let's give it a go. At this money, it doesn't really matter too much, but I've actually been quite impressed with it. It has no name on it. It is a real no-name wonder. It was just listed under LED light. Single cop LED in there, which is quite bright and very much a flood effect rather than a beam forwards. They quote in the advert the equivalent of a 100-watt light bulb or 2000 lumen. I'm not sure about them figures. Like always, I think there's a bit of porcupine going on, but it is bright enough and it is a wide enough flood to light a room up, so that'll do for me. It's quite light, which I like, not over thick, so it's going to go into a pocket. I'm going to go into the pocket of my cargo pants. It's small enough. The other things I like: solar powered. You could just leave it in the sun to charge it up, although it does come with a charging cable with a USB type socket, so you can plug it into your computer or your phone charger or whatever and charge it in that manner. I've just put it in the sun, left it in the sun, and that's no problem at all. While we're this way up, let's open this little port. That's got it. It's quite tight because there's a rubberized lid there, sort of waterproof lid. You can see that it's got the USB plug there and its own little charging port there. So when you charge him, little red light comes on. You can use it as a power bank. So you can take your phone lead with you, stick it in there. It will charge your phone up using either the internal battery, or even if it went flat, you could put some charge in your phone using the solar panel, of course. I like these items that have dual use. I think that's a good feature. Haven't tried the charging from it, but I have no reason to think that it won't work. Simple on-off button on the back. 2 stages. If I give him single click, I won't shine him right at the camera because it will work, but that'll give you the idea. As you can see, it's a very wide beam. If I lift it up like that, so for just using around the camp, maybe if you got there late for setting up and that sort of thing, could be useful. That's a much broader beam than a head torch, so that could help. I'm also going to try using it for filming for YouTube in the dark, see how that goes. So that's its main thing. But if you give it a second press, move that handle out of the way, it's actually got another LED torch in the end, which is actually quite decent. It's got quite a good beam. I tried it the other night in the garden. It lit up the fence at the top of the garden, 60-70 feet away, no problem at all. No, it's not some super high power floodlight, but to be used as an ordinary torch to find your way home, more than adequate. There you go, give it another press, everything goes off. The other thing I like, getting myself the right angle, is this handle. Obviously folds away flat for packing, but it is ratchet, so you can put it down and light up any particular angle that you want, which is a good feature, I think. Or I suppose just put it right up and hang it on a tree, or that's sort of how I have the handle when I use the torch in the end. Altogether, again, quite impressed. Apparently on a full charge, and I don't know how long that takes to get a full charge, because I've never yet seen the light either change colour or go out. So maybe it's still taking charge, I don't know yet, I've only had it a couple of days. On a full charge, depending whether you're using this light or the little light on the end, they reckon it'll run 8 to 12 hours. And from flat, if it's plugged in, 3-hour charge from flat. So yeah, I think that's quite respectable. £7.50 free postage. Take my money. Love it.